Hello and welcome back to more Quest for Glory 2. And this is, again, a take two. Mostly because I made some really dumb mistakes in the first one as far as my voice quality goes. So, well, it's just better if I redo it. On the plus side, I actually know what I'm doing, so I'll be a little bit less lost. Last time, we helped... What's her name? I don't know who the heck she is. Escape. And we lost our visa. So let's go to the inn. And then there's nobody here, of course. I forgot. Basically, we need to wait until tomorrow, and I'm trying to find if there is actually a place we can wait. You really can't rest here, you can't wait here. This is by far the worst part of this game. Okay, there he is. And he will now say... however, it seems he asked some of the wrong questions about you. It's just a performance put on for your benefit this morning. Kaveen has known about Urgat's water smuggling for a long time. A most dangerous man, Kaveen. Almost as dangerous as you are. Right. I'm still not trusting you, Mr. Fez. Well, things happen come the morning. Unfortunately, we can't rest until it's freaking night. Which is so dumb. So, if you will excuse me for a minute, I am going to do two things. Set the Kime sail to fastest, and hit fast forward for a while. And while we're fast forwarding for a while, I want to just say, if you're thinking about picking up Dark Souls for the PC, I would recommend skipping it, honestly. It is a terrible port. I wasn't expecting a good one, but this is abysmal. I mean, they don't even lock the mouse to the window. It's horrible. Like, completely unplayable by keyboards. Or on a keyboard and mouse. Nope, still not there yet. I've never seen anything like it, which is terrible because it's a good game. I would have loved to see more people play it on the PC. But I just can't recommend this port. If you do pick it up, make sure you play it with a joypad. It's unplayable without it. Just flat out unplayable. There we go. Night is still young. We can move on now. Rant's over. Dead Parrot is still dead. And I'm gonna bet we fight with the mouse again. Can I kill the mouse? I really want to kill that mouse. Really want to kill that mouse. On the plus side, he doesn't look like he has a freakishly shaped head with a cheesy grin there. It's been a pleasure dealing with you, my dear sir. Really, we haven't really dealed. Alright, time for plot. And lots of reading! You are under arrest for breaking the law of Rasir on this day. I'm not sure what law, but you're breaking it anyway. You're of Djinn, come quietly or you will be taken by force. Briefly consider, you can't take 5 guards. You can take an entire army in the desert, but not 5 guards. I don't blame you. Follow the guards through the dark streets, past the gates of the palace, and into the dungeon of Rasir. You are getting hungry. Of course you are. One very easy reason for that. They took all your stuff. After being drugged to the dungeon of the palace, you were roughly searched, beaten, and questioned by the guards. Ah, that sucked. It won't be pleasant. Well, looks like we're going to have to escape, which is actually really easy, because we're a mage. So you could take all my stuff and put it right there, but I have the open spell. But before I go out there, let's talk to the Kata. Suspiciously, well, we do have one item left. That is the pin. The pin of friendship. Show the pin. A pin like that can only be seen by a friend, such is its magic. It is Kata magic. You must be very trusted by my people to gain such a thing. Let us escape this very dangerous place. Apparently it's a magically invisible pin. It's silly like that. Yes, yeah. Easiest breakout ever. Also highly convenient that there's a Kata that knows the secret passageway out right there. I'm actually curious if you can get out of there without showing the pin. You could probably just come in here and cast open on the rock. No. I always love this bit. All of your junk's on the table! You really think that they would put it somewhere other than the other side of the jail you're kept in. They always do that, though. Always. Well, time to sneak out of here. The Kata leads you through dark passages under the palace to a secret exit into the Rasyr streets. Sharaf warns you that tomorrow night the underground plans to attack the palace and overthrow the Emir. He shows you the passage that leads back towards the Blue Parrot Inn and reminds you to be wary of guards. Then he bids you good luck and scurries off. Alright, we are now in the streets with a bunch of guards that probably hate our guts. Yeah, this will end well. Hint, it won't. In fact, it ends with magic. You find you cannot move. The man before you has a low, pleasant voice and eyes like a snake. I am your friend. Remember your friend out of this. Remember my voice. Remember my face. Trust me, I am your friend. Yeah. Cannot even close your eyes as you try to avoid his gaze. There is something about his eyes, though. It's because he's brainwashing you! Eyes, and trust me. You cannot look at his eyes. You cannot look away. And they seem to glow. His words seem to whirl around your head. And he says them again. Obey your friend. Obey, obey! Mind control. You find yourself relaxing. You are with a friend. His eyes are gentle. His smile warms you. I am your friend, Nadavis. Helped you escape from the dungeon of Rasyr, liar. Together, we seek to aid our friend Emir Arus. Right. Together we must go into the desert. We must journey to the Forbidden City and recover the magic item that will break the spell upon the Emir. Yep. I bet you it doesn't break curses. In fact, I bet it summons really, really big demonic things. We need to take the statue to our friend. Together, let us save Rasyr. Puts his arm on your shoulder and you smile. He's a man of great wisdom that you have trusted and respect. And he needs your help. Now he is obviously not quite as friendly. Try walking through the door. Derp. This is why you don't mind control people when you actually need their help. He's such a nice man. He just asks you to walk through doors and then gets mad at you when you can't. The translation of the prophecy must be correct. It must be you. But I have to be cursed with you. How does it go? For 1,000 years and a year, Iblis will be bound. I know that it has been 1001 years to this very day, so that must be correct. Beneath the tombstones of the city that he once did found, this is the Forbidden City, there is no doubt of that. Then comes a hero from the Northland, led up unto despair. You are the only hero left that I have found recently. It must be you, and I have no doubt that you will despair before I am through with you. Well, we're friendly. Passing through the door unopened, that he will find there. The door, cursed door. Why we not pass through it? Because it's closed, you idiot! When the moonlight shines between the dragon jaws and is caught and held there by the scorpion's claws. It's not due to rise between the two constellations until tomorrow. How can it be wrong? If this is the intellect of the evil sorcerer that we have to deal with, I don't think beating him will be that big of a deal. How can the moon be nowhere? It cannot be. You're the hero. Answer me. Unfortunately, we have to do this. About the mirror and reflect the light between the constellations. On the door. Because we're not stupid. At last. Now how does the rest of the prophecy go? And at last the hero he who waits behind shall see, when a bliss rises by the dark one's light shall flee. By the name Suleiman, so shall this be. Now you know all you need to know. Go in there. Alright, fine. We'll get the statue for you, you idiot. This is getting very Arabian's Nights. Although I suppose that shouldn't be surprising. Alright, I'm going to save, because I'm actually curious. You are getting tired. You are here to find the statue. Probably can bolt right off a cliff. Rub the map. No. Wind, mostly above. Well, let's shed some light on the situation. We have a magic lamp. This is the only time you get to use it, so we're using it, damn it. Here. This place is silly, honestly. I got stuck. Because, it's also very slippery. Whoa! Okay, good. What we do here is pretty easy, actually. Once you realize it. I sat here and I cast bolts and spells on the log. All you need to do, I'm going to get that ready, is when the log is here, jump on it. And then when it's there, you jump off. And if you get too close to this thing, hold on, this thing, it will try to suck you in. If you're a warrior, you can just do this. Apparently I'm strong enough to not have to worry about that. 81 strength, that's actually not that high. You can also just pop it with a force bolt, and it goes away. I think if you're playing the thief, you could throw rocks at it and knock it over, that kind of thing. Anyway, heading this way. Hopefully without falling off. I said hopefully without falling off. So dumb. Right. Alright, trying this again without slipping and falling and stuff. At least it didn't kill me. If this was, like, a Space Cat quest or a King's Quest game, I would have been dead. And then there would have been a very silly comment. Because the narrator in those games is extremely sarcastic. Yeah, I mean, if you just pop it, you can just walk past it. There's no problems. Alright, hugging the top wall this time. We'll give this another go. It's probably just as well that you didn't suffer through me trying to get over that little bit of a water previously. That was kind of silly. Alright, now without slipping off, we'll just go into the very red room. That should probably be cooking our flesh for our bones just by walking in. Look at all that lava. That is not sane. You'd think that there'd be some trick to this room. There really isn't. It's just, you know, don't set yourself on fire too much. And, stepping on the lava is generally bad. I mean, actually, this room's really forgiving. And not really that hard. Seriously, it's... Eh? I only lost like 20 health. And now we're here. This is as far as I got on the previous recording. I was at like almost 30 minutes and thought, hey, I'll stop. So this time we're doing much better, so I will continue. That is one way down. Probably not the best way down. But it was the most hilarious way down. It didn't hurt that much. None shall enter, none shall pass, but he who speaks the name of power. Speak now the name of power. Iblis. I don't get the feeling that that was bad. Alright. That's a good question. Okay, so saying Iblis all the time doesn't work. Name of power. Do we even know the name of power? Yeah, one of the few times Levitate actually does something sensible. Alright, let's look at the door. Past none shall enter, but he who speaks the name of power. I only get so many tries. Huh, apparently your name doesn't get recognized. As they have for 1,000 years. Name of power, name of power. What the heck is the name of power? I am drawing a complete blank. And I don't see any hints here. So I am going to cheat just this once. Yeah, I'm sitting here looking at the video and I realized the answer is given to you. It's just if you're not paying attention, you're going to miss it. It's right here. Yep, it's Suleiman. It's the name of the It's the name that he names right here. Suleiman. Yeah, you don't have to talk to Abdullah about it as I thought. Anyway, I'm going to probably come back to Live Me and spout off some nonsense about how could you ever realize this, and yeah. Well, we know the truth now. Oh, seriously? Okay. Once you approach the door, we'll start asking a nosy question. Only one, actually. The answer to the question could be discerned from the conversation with Abdullah. But why you should think of doing this before you get the question, I don't know. I agree! This is one of those, unless you know it's coming, you're not going to think of it. Puzzles. That's the answer. This is... I don't recall this coming up ever. Ever. How the heck are you supposed to figure that out? Ooh. Glinty. Now, remember when I said that this is getting very Arabian Nights? I meant it. This is very Arabian Nights. Ooh. It's all like gold. Take gold. Take gold, not talk. I was just curious what would happen. This is really the pits. You're trying to kill the person playing this game for dying stupidly with puns, I swear. I have to admit, I do like this effect where, like, it lights up. It's like really shiny. Really, really shiny. There's only two things we can take here, and I think they're both, like, out here, not in here. Yeah, this isn't ominous. You know, I actually have to be thankful. We don't have to try to navigate up the very strangely shaped spiral ramp. That just strikes me as a potential disaster. As you draw near, you see that the object is a statue made of crystal. A dark, shapeless form stirs within it. Yeah, this is really good. The crystal's cool glow is numbing. You feel compelled to pick it up as you reach out. If you could teleport in here, why did you need me? Seriously! Thanks to your help, I now have that, through which I can summon the greatest destructive power ever known, Iblis himself. So he can, what, destroy the planet? Why? Do you know how long I have awaited this moment? 70 years. 70 years? How old are you, exactly, and still have a black beard? Seriously. 70 years spent learning magic that controls men's minds and waiting for a fool to fulfill the prophecy. Well, you're patient, I'll give you that. Tonight, as the moon arises between the scorpion's claws and the dragon's teeth, I shall begin the ritual that shall make me the master. Somehow I doubt that. While you, pawn of prophecy, shall remain behind in this tomb, you shall be he who waits behind. Because, you know, a few rocks are going to stop a hero entirely. Oh, actually that's a lot more than a few rocks. Never mind! Okay. Let us save. Alright. The structure in the center of the room is now dark, and a huge pile of boulders block the way out of the cavern. Okay, well, I happen to know what's here. Although I'm not quite sure how you find it. there's a ring somewhere. Oh, we can walk down. Okay, that's good. I assume it'll glint in the lights or something. Somewhere. Ah, yes, there it is. Something flashes in the darkness. Oh, it's here on this thing. Take the ring. You pick up the ring and read the inscription, "He who waits behind." If you put it on your finger, you twist it a bit to see its design. And then you go, oh! It's a pink blob. We're being attacked by Majin Buu. I may grant you 3 wishes, O Master. I'm not sure if that's a man. It reads it as such. Is it supposed to be wish? Wish 4. Okay, we have 3 wishes. 1 wish is pretty obvious. We have to actually wish to get out of here. I can grant you 3 wishes by the power of the ring. I can give you anything you want, as long as it is health, powers, or teleporting you to Abyss. Wish for eternal life. Well, I'll try, Master. Here goes my magic maybe. I guess can't grant that wish. Oh. Wish for what silly wishes can we wish for? That won't work. Unfortunately, we can only wish for a few things. I've always wondered. Is that actually in there? I can't believe that actually made it past the parser. Oh, come on. Alright. Wish for... Alright, now this is one of those interesting bits. You can use the wish for several things. You have to use one of the wishes to take you to Abyss. You can also use the wishes to increase any of your stats. So, for example, if you, say, wanted to, and there's really no point in it, but, say, you don't have any stealth. Actually, I'm going to save before I do this. Wish for... we'll have the skill of 10 men. Gee, it's so nice when my magic actually works. But yeah, see? Poof. 50 stealth for nothing. If you don't have the magic skill or anything like that, you can pick them up here. So this is how you can make... because when you first create your character in the first game, you could pick up like throwing and climbing and magic on a warrior. And then here you could pick up the remaining ones, like pick locks and so on. And then you can have all the skills in the game. Let's see. Health, powers, teleporting to... Alright. Wish for... intelligence. But I'm not going to use my wish for that, actually. Because I'm going with a pure mage run. What I do want, however, is more intelligence. If I can ever spell it. What is your next wish? Wow. 165? I want to wish for intelligence again. Oh, you can only do it once. Alright, how about magic? One wish left. Yeah, that gives me intelligence and magic without having to actually do anything for it, which is really freaking awesome. Now, one wish remains. In the name of Suleiman bin the Binder, take us to Iblis. Please do. Wow, what do you know? It worked! This Boo there is very confused. There's some very powerful spells coming from the palace over there. We don't have much time. What are you waiting for? Let's go! Also got really pushy all of a sudden. That's your command. Ah, it's the Kata. Underground is preparing to attack the palace. If you need to enter there, we will provide some distraction for you. However, we are almost ready, so you must hurry before you are caught in the battle. Alright. Next time, we raid the palace and we finish the game. Yeah, we're that close to finishing. Until then, it's all good out.